So I've been living in Massachusetts for about a year now, and I've started sort of a mini series called Rome, New England, kind of like the Rome series, but I just ride around Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and such. And I've decided today I'm going to do something similar, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. I have a Fitbit. If anybody who owns a Fitbit can tell you that the step counter resets at midnight. And so I just thought to myself one day, wouldn't it be cool to try to get 100,000 steps in one day? So now it's just a little after midnight. I'm right at about 50 steps. So I'm going to try to get 100,000 steps over the next 24 hours. I'm walking from Cambridge, Massachusetts over to Maynard, which is 22 miles. There's a restaurant out in Maynard called Maynard Village Pizza, where they have a 5.5 pound chicken sandwich challenge. And then I'm going to walk back, and if necessary, I'll walk a few more laps around the block and see where I'm at, and hopefully I'll hit the 100,000 mark. So I think it's going to be an interesting day. Just hit 1,000 steps, and it only took a half hour. All right, I'm at a track right now. I think this is Harvard's track, and I am going to do a couple laps just to get some steps in. I just hit 10,000 steps. I think I'm in Allston, Massachusetts right now. I've walked, 7 miles or so, but it's a little after 2 a.m., so I'm making decent time. I'm on pace to hit 100,000 in 20 hours. It's early to tell if I'll make it, but off to a good start. So something interesting has happened. I was right around 30,000 steps just walking along the road, and then I noticed that the Fitbit just shut right off, so it's not tracking my steps anymore. I'm getting a lift back to my house, and I think I might just start right over and go a more direct route, since I already have 30,000 steps under my belt. So I'll probably get home around 6:30. I'll reset the Fitbit and then just pick it up from there. So I got the lift home, and I decided just to get some sleep, and it is now 10:15 in the morning. I'm back home in Cambridge. So now I'm just gonna go directly over to Maynard, 22 miles there, 22 miles back, and that should get me the remaining 70,000 steps I need. And this is a recap of the route that I took this morning, and I reset the Fitbit. I can't guarantee that it won't shut off again, but I will give it a try here.
So I just passed 50,000 steps, so that's the midway point in terms of steps. I'm still about 10 miles from the restaurant, maybe 11. So I'll get there late afternoon, eat the sandwich, and then turn right back around. And I have till midnight to get 100,000, so yeah, we'll just see how long that takes. I've made it to Maynard Village Pizza. Current step count is about 71,600. So I've made good progress on the stepping. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna get this sandwich done and then I'm gonna walk home. Okay, ready, set, go.
Go, man. Go for it. Got it?
Woo. Woo. Not bad, not bad. All right, that food challenge went according to plan. Now I've got the long, lonely road home. I've got 29,000 more steps to get in, and I've got 6.5 hours, so I don't think steps is gonna be a problem. The question is just, am I gonna make it back to Cambridge? It is 22 miles away, so let's get the trek started.
All right, I just hit 100,000 steps in the day. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I'm still out in Waltham, I think. So I think I'm just gonna take a bus down to my area, get a few more steps in, but I think I've had quite a day too. All right, I'm back home in Cambridge. Final step count is somewhere in the 102s, so hit my goal. That bus dropped me off like a half mile from my place. Took me about 25 minutes to walk that distance. My legs are in a lot of pain. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Rome, New England. Hope you liked it.